Good morning. It is Friday morning, July 23rd, 2021, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. Happy birthday to my friend Yana. So, I am reading a book by the artist Makoto Fujimura. It's called Art and Faith, A Theology of Making. Look up his work. It's gorgeous, challenging work. He uses elaborate minerals, pulverized materials, fascinating colors. But there's a point in the book where he talks about coming across a piece of artwork that he did as a child and how the art was very similar, actually, to what he's doing now. It would be very easy to say, oh, this is artwork of a child, it hasn't advanced. But I look at it as what a friend once said to me, what lasts is what you start with. What you're doing, if you're doing and thinking and expressing what you expressed as a child, that you are very close to the heart of who you are. The reason that friend said that to me is because I had sent an article that had been written about me when I was 16 years old. Someone at my high school had found it and put it up on the school's website. And my friend said to me, do you realize you're talking about a lot of the same things that you talk about now? I was talking about writing, I think I was talking about Shakespeare. But there was something comforting about that. The reason I wanted to talk about that today is because the things that we loved as children can be helpful in terms of bringing us back if something has taken us very far away from who we are. And things can do that. Life, trauma, distractions, a bad relationship. Experiences can turn us upside down. And one of the reasons we feel so disoriented is because we've lost some essence of who we are. But if we can tap into something that we loved as a child, that can help bring us back. There are things that I love to not hold on to, but things I still love that I loved as a child. For example, I love jumpsuits. I love wearing jumpsuits. And when I'm wearing a jumpsuit, I will almost always get a question, usually from another woman, about how it can be, do you really like wearing that? How, it can be cumbersome because you're wearing all one piece. And I say no, and actually, it never occurs to me to think of it as cumbersome because I never thought that as a child. I loved this piece of clothing as a child, and I love it in the same way, so I don't even see the cumbersome piece. When I was at residency at Alma College MFA, there was a moment where during one of our meals, there was a freezer in the dining hall, and one day the freezer was full of ice cream sandwiches. And there was something about me, it just clicked. I love ice cream sandwiches. I've loved them since I was a kid. And there was something about opening up that freezer and feeling this little charge of joy. That's what you can get if you can tap into what you loved as a child. It's not far away. These things that we loved are always there, always below the surface. And in one way or another, they encourage us, affirm us, remind us what it was like to glow, to glow like the sun and just be in the moment of loving something purely. We don't have to lose that because we grew up. That love is still there. That love can come out in writing, in the way we love each other, in what we want to create, in the way that Makoto Fujimura is creating an expression of his faith in his art. So I encourage you, and to me summer is a great time to think about this because I've always loved summer. But what is one thing that you absolutely loved as a child? And is that thing in your life right now? And if it isn't, if it's possible, I encourage you to go get it today. Go get a piece of clothing. Go get something like a ripe strawberry or a bunch of flowers or a Matchbox race car. Something that will remind you of who you are, and enjoy it. I'm going to keep walking. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.